Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hilya Hasanabila and I'm from PK Umi Masjid Istiqlal Jakarta. Today I would like to tell about the topic, the role of female ulama, and my title is Digital Authority and Wasatiyah, How Female Ulama Shape Cyber Islam in Indonesia. Right now, we are seeing a massive digital shift. However, data from We Are Social said that almost 185 million Indonesia are active users. They are look at and looking for about the answer in internet. However, mostly the power in Islamic law mostly held by men. As noted by Prof. Eka Srimulani said that traditional pesantren usually often overlook women. They focus on kiai or charisma by men. And my argument is clear there that female ulama should show their presence in digital work. The digital work is not about gender equality, but also to promote how wasatiyah, how moderation is. And now we move to the discussion. Digital shift and religious authority. For the first, how we are look and religious authority is changing. And Islam in Indonesia entered to decentralization of knowledge. It means all of people can claim they are expert. They are an expert. Unfortunately, it makes easier for conservative group to spread their perspective intolerant in this era. So this is how female ulama must to do wasatiyah is. Historically, as research by Sri Mulyani, she said that female ulama or bunyai are called also as like santri ibuism. That means they are also as like mother for them. Also have religious authority. So we move to modern era as like Upi, Badriah Fayumi, Rafi Abdul Azam move to digital era. So they prove that female ulama scholar is not just consumers, but also active, productive, producer, active, progressive, and Islamic correspondence. Promoting wasatiyah and digital impact. Second is female ulama can bring their empathic perspective to our world online. They are just not about theories, but also bring it to the real problem. In the past, we also talk in the text about Uhuluddin, but in that we all really appreciate it. But female ulama can actively negotiate this value to empower women in the digital world. Is to promote wasatiyah. Wasatiyah is mean the path middle of Islam. For example, according to a report by UNICEF, they said that 11% or 1 in 9 women in Indonesia are married. They all still haven't before 18 years old. This can make dangerous violence and also health complications. In response, cyber female ulama used the framework of Maqasid Syariah, specifically Hifdun Nafas and Hifdun Nasl. Through Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and social media, and other social media, they create strong narratives to counter their against extremism that justifies child marriage. They defend women's rights and child protection. Prophet Islam is rahmatan lil alamin, a blessing for all creations. The last part is conclusion and future hope. In conclusion, the future of Indonesian Islam depends on the voices we support today. The rise of female ulama online bring great hope to us. They are transforming from toxic era to the safety and to the smart space era. Looking ahead, my ultimate hope for Indonesian society is fully support and recognize for female religious scholarship. We also help them to their literacy and also include them to official bodies of MUI, KUPI, and etc. To the close, I borrow Professor Eka Sri Mulyani perspective. When we empower women, we are not just expanding women public space, but also we are saving Indonesia's to the moderate identity and showing how peaceful and progressive Islamic future is in Indonesia. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.